Welcome back to another adventure. Today I decided to head out here to the Mazama Queen. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it up there tonight. It's about 3 o'clock and I just set out and I was at another mine earlier in the day, so we'll see what we can do. But I'm already running across some odds and ends stuff here. There's a bunch of timbers and metal and all that, so we'll flip the camera around, take a look at some of that stuff. So this looks like probably ventilation duct. There's a big piece of riveted tank or something here that's been torched apart. I'm sure the Forest Service had something to do with that. Bunch of timbers piled up here. Oh, there we got a foundation already. We're pretty low for being part of the mine, but this is looking like waste rock here, and then all of this debris. So we'll go check this foundation out. I'm sure they had like a tram coming down from the mine to maybe a mill here or something. So we've got some kind of little platform here. Looks like they might have been using it to load stuff onto a truck or something. I'll keep heading up this way. It's supposed to be a pretty good mine here, so we will see what all we can find out here. Oh, yeah. Definitely a mill foundation here. Had some heavy machinery and all that. Oh, one here, something there. Another foundation up the hill here. So, looks like about it, but like I said, we're still quite a ways down from where the adits are supposed to be, so this was likely a mill site with a lower loading area or whatever. So we'll go ahead and head up a little further and see if we can find the mine. I am just up above that mill foundation right there, and kind of heading up this little pack trail. I was kind of worried about whether I'd have to bushwhack to get up there, but looks like I'll have a pretty well cut trail. But right here I wanted to point out, it looks like they had maybe an aerial a surface tramway, basically a trestle leading down this way, built out all this timber and wood and everything. So pretty sure that's what was going on, so we'll keep heading up the hill and see what else we can find up here. All right, now I am up the hill a little bit further and ran into this pile of debris here. Looks like it was some sort of either a tram station or maybe some sort of ore bunker there. Looks like, with how big the timbers in the wall are. And some odds and ends. It's kind of odd because I should be heading that way to get to the mine, but everything so far has been headed that way. So I'm gonna just keep heading up the hill, and I'm sure this trail probably leads to pretty much everything you can see up here. So we'll continue on up. All right, we are getting up there a little further, coming up this grade here. It's a pretty decent trail, but I just kind of looked off to this side here, and I noticed down around the corner there's a couple of timbers, and then it looks like all of these are timbers. And if you just happen to look up there, I believe we may be seeing one of the adits of the mine. I don't know, but I see a hole in the rock right there. Whether I can get up to it, I don't know. Looks pretty steep, but that's my goal, is to get up to that point there, which looks a little daunting, but it's supposed to be in the face of that rock cliff there, so from what I have heard anyway. A little lookout over the valley here. I did notice right up there a little bit of snow already for the season, so a little bit of clouds going on and stuff, but I'm going to continue my way up this way. Okay, I am up the hill a little further. I think I was just down on the other side of that tree before, and you can kind of see the mess of that trestle, and it kind of takes shape heading up the hill there. There is also some sort of steel rusted there and across right over there too. So all signs are pointing towards there, and that's where I'm headed to. So all right, this has got to be one of the more rigorous hikes I've had to do. Not too far, you can see the river down there. The road's on this side of the river, and so it's been pretty much a half mile just straight up. So I came from, I want to say down over that way, somewhere over there, and then came up that way and then around this rock face here. Beautiful view up here right now, but I just kind of been hugging that wall now, and I think there's supposed to be an adit right up in here, and then try not to lose my balance here because I worked really hard to get up here. I think so. We've got this tree here, but then there's a piece of timber there, piece of timber there. We've got some rails sticking out, so I think the other adit, unless it's just this is the first adit and the second one's further, otherwise I think maybe that's the second adit and the first one's over here. But I'm gonna go ahead and scramble up this way. Might as well head up this way, see if that nope, looks like this is the wall. Yeah, got a little bit of metal right here, but a little bit of timber, wood and stuff, and oh yeah, a barrel, little flat spot here, and some pipe. So there very well may have been an adit here, but wherever it is, it's not here now. So I'm gonna go ahead and check out up there, and I'll catch back up with you guys when I get up there. All right, so right where I said that rail was sticking out was right there, and I didn't realize there was a big huge pile of debris up here too. Let's see if I can't slide my way back down to the road. Get over here, and so this was probably a loadout station for whatever tramway, whether it was aerial or surface. I got some other hikers over there, but yeah, bunch of timbers. Looks like we got some machinery up here. I'll go ahead and check that out. And then I think one of the adits is right here too. Yeah, holy crap. That is amazing. Oh, wow. Like a big old air compressor. That is amazing. So this is that little V-notch in the rock I was looking at. That thing is pretty complete too. Looks like the platform just rotted out from under it or something. But there's the adit, and I'm gonna go ahead and check out what we can. Okay, I am ready to check out the mine. We got the air compressor down there. We've got a blower fan over here, which is cool to still see. Looks like a rock fell on part of it, but otherwise it'd still be connected. The Borg and Beck clutch. Yeah, oh, okay. Looks like graffiti from people. A little shut off there. I don't know why they had it way out here, but go ahead and pop down in here. And got some rail. We got the big airline. Hopefully that's a good sign. And then this huge ventilation pipe. Yeah, looks like it's gonna keep going for a while. Got a little bench there, a little rest station or something to get out of the way. It looks like they had to have had this ventilation pipe up on the ceiling. Oh, let's get back through here. Trying not to walk on it because I know it's going to be loud if I do, but not really much other option on a lot of it. Looks like it's going to be a good one. It's just heading straight back for now. And see how far in we can get. There's supposed to be, I don't know what the hell that was. Supposed to be 2 adits up here. I think I'm kicking rocks into the rail. Is what's going on. Little stope here, or a little pocket on the vane, I guess. Don't really see anything too spectacular. I don't exactly remember what they were mining for here. Got a little pocket off to the right there with some rotten wood. There's one of them valves for switching the air. Yeah, just some rotten timbers and stuff. Nothing else. I'll show you this. That's how they attached the ends. They'd had some eyelets on there and they'd wire them together. And then looks like it's coming in. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, now we're getting into some vein material here. I think that's me. Right up in there, that's the vein they were chasing, so kind of surprised they haven't stoped or didn't stope it at all up here. There's a wooden stake there that used to hold the ventilation up. There's a good is there a pack rat back here or something? I see an air tank though. I think it might have a pack rat in there maybe. I don't know. Keep hearing it. Will it light up? Nope. All she gets. Should have brought my other flashlight, I guess. So we got an air tank here. Zoom out a little bit on that. Get a picture. Oh, that might be water dripping on it. Okay. Kind of a vein going on there. And got a little sump here. Looks like it has some stuff back in there. And I'm gonna get to a branch or ooh. Okay, just a little pocket here. There's the vein. That's pretty cool. And then we get back to some stoping going on back here. Got some kind of little tank right there at the end here. I think we might be at the end of what we can get to, maybe. I don't know. Oh, what do we got here? Oh no, I can get up in there. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and crawl up in there and see what that's all about. I crawled up through that hole there, and I noticed this heading up there. I don't think that was intended to be a ladder though. Kind of odd. Looks like the air pipe goes up there. They stoped way up there. I can't tell if that goes to another level or what, whether it's just a raise. But they were definitely on the vein here. We got some, what do we got there? Huh. Oh, okay. I bet that's what that is. This giant slab here hanging off the wall, but then there's these hanging, just sitting here on top. I don't know what those are. Kind of weird. Must have been something somebody brought in, but yeah, it kind of almost looks like it's just a raise there. Whether it gets up into there at all, I don't know. There we go. Focus a little bit, but I can definitely see a top to it, so it's not a shaft. Gonna keep heading back here into the stope. It looks like it might be kind of crumbly because there's a lot of rock fall on the ground. Oh, we got a left branch here. Okay, odd. Might see what that does. It's gonna face out. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like, yeah, it just faces out there. Can't light it up any better, but I'm not gonna duck down in there. It looks like just a little side drift. This kind of looking interesting, like there might not be a floor in it or something. I don't know. Get out here and see. Oh, I've got oh, easy. Got a right hand, little branch here, oh, little pocket. Okay. And then it keeps going. Oh, I don't think this is false floor here. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. This vein just heads straight back. I was kind of thinking it was just a featureless tunnel, but looks like it takes a bend back there. I might have to come back out here, see the other tunnel. Kind of getting to the point where it's going to be dark on the way back out, which is fine, but I'd really rather get out in the light. Another little stoped pocket here, and we got, this keeps coming back this way, and they're still on the vein. You can see that, which is cool. Another little collapsey area, looks like. Yeah, that might be it. I don't know. Looks like that's pretty well collapsed. Oh. Well, what do we got here? We got a level above us. Is that? Oh, this little pocket there that they stoped. Let's see if I can find something. Oh yeah, that keeps going way up there. Huh. Nice raise, but all that stuff's ready to come down at you if you climb it. So they must have just stoped that vein up that way and then Okay, we got a right hand branch here, and then it looks like, yeah, it looks like that might open up into something. I'm gonna go ahead and take this right hand branch though, and see where it, okay, it just peters out, maybe. And, yeah. That's it. All she wrote. Oh, there's a bat. Trying to see real quick if, no, they didn't even muck those holes out. I see the rock all still stuck in the holes there. They didn't even rake them out to load, but there's a bat, and leave him alone. We got a muck plate down right here, another muck plate here, and some wiring. I did see what looked like some maybe blasting cap wiring there, and that looks like about it. No, nothing for graffiti really in here. So I guess I'll pop up into there and catch back up with you guys. So I just popped up out of that hole there and got up to this. Looks like it's the continuation of that stope, and it does not go anywhere. There is a slab hanging there, and then that's it. But it does keep going this way, so we're gonna keep following it as long as we can follow it. Yeah, let's see what I can get myself into. Okay, back down to some rail here. Ooh, cool. Yep, you get back into the back parts here and you find cool stuff. So there's some electrical wire. The coolest part here, there's a jack leg for a drill. There's the screw jack end of it with the foot, and another foot at that end, and it's missing the clamp to bolt the drill to it, but it's still pretty cool. Boy, this thing just keeps going. Lots of rotted wood here piled up. Wonder what that's gonna mean. Boy, yeah, this might come out on the other side of the mountain here. Got something there. We got a little can there. Some wedges, some wire. Looks like some bits of dynamite box there. Nothing too special. Keep on heading this way. And we're either gonna find something really cool or we're gonna find the end of this thing. Oh, not quite gobbed in there, but it's like somebody, oh, there's a muck plate, a couple of muck plates. That might be the end here. Oh. No, I think that's wiring. That's not, yeah, that's wire, that's not fuse. Yeah, so that's the end of it. Little, just kept getting shorter and shorter, and they kept running into this stuff instead of the stuff they were trying to find. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some pictures on the way out of here, and we'll see what we can do about finding that other adit too. I never did find that second adit. I found a spot that looks like it may have been, but enough rock had fallen down in front of it or whatever to close it off. There's a little pocket under the rock that I think may have been that second adit. So I made my way over here. You might remember that. And I think I just started a landslide. So somewhere down in that area was where I started out, coming up this way, and I saw this old trestle or whatever it is, but I figured I'd kind of make my way over here and check it out. It was definitely held rail, there. You can see the spike holes still in it. Whether it fell apart or whether they just threw all the ties down the hill. That's some sort of big timber there, and then right here is what I'm kind of headed towards. It looks like it might have been a frame for a vehicle or something that housed an engine and generator maybe. But I figured I'd just kind of mosey my way down the side here and see if there was anything else worth checking out. You can see how that trestle just headed right down through there, so probably kind of follow that back to the mill site, and that'll probably conclude this trip out here. All right, so I got down to this piece of steel I thought was maybe a piece of just a car frame, you know, Model A or something. But once I got a little closer, I realized it had a dump mechanism on it. And there's the handle there. And it's still, oh, without sending it down the hill, it does still somewhat operate. And then, get my fingers out of the way, that's the hook that would have hooked to keep it from dumping. And then down here is where the axles would have rested in there. Kind of take a look at that there. So that's where the axles would have been. And this cart had a eyelet with a cable, a little bolt hole in the top going all the way through for a pin just to capture it. And so that's pretty cool. That would have been the tram car that they'd raise and lower up this incline and get the stuff down to the mill. So just a note I wanted to make as I was coming back down, kind of comes in from that direction, and that is actually the continuation of that tramway. The wooden structure on the hillside perfectly aligns with that grade coming down, and then up over this rock here, a little ways that way, is the second structure, I guess, that we stopped and saw on the way up. Looked like an ore bin or something, and I think that was, it would come in, dump off the side out of that tram cart, and then there was probably either a just a long chute or something, but I'm directly above the mill site now, and this is all that wood that I was pointing out coming down the hillside. So but yeah, I just wanted to point that out now that we've kind of seen, I think, what is all of this mine up here, that this was the mill site. And like I said, they had a tram with either a gravity tram or a powered tram dragging that ore cart or tram cart up and down the hill and dumping it right above here. So I'll get down here to the mill foundation and leave you guys with that. So there's that again.